Hello, Sagittarius. This is your bonus July reading. So basically what I'm seeing so far is I see happiness that is being messed with, basically, because the Knight of Pentacles, these cards came upside down, and normally I don't do upside downs until I really feel compelled to leave them upside down. I know how to complete the reading even though I know that the card was meant to come upside down. But I feel more comfortable completing a reading when the cards are right side up, even though I know that certain cards are meant to come upside down, because the message will still come out exactly the way that it's meant to. Bottom line is some of you are looking for happiness in the broad daylight with a flashlight, seriously. But some of you feel stuck in a situation. Some of you feel stuck. Okay? Because you're dealing with someone who's acting tyrannical. Someone who's acting like they are just running the show and they're just control driven. And you have faith that this situation is going to change. Okay? So before I pull clarifiers and we complete the bonus reading, I want to let you know that I'm going to pause it once I pull clarifiers and we complete the bonus reading, so that you can get the advice that your spirit guides and angels have to give you. That's what oracle cards do. And if any of this resonates with you, I ask that you book a personal reading with me so that we can talk about the situation. Because not only do I tell you what the cards have to tell you, I offer advice on how to deal with these situations so that you can either see it from a different perspective and change the outcome, or help you to see things that maybe you didn't consider before so that you can get out of a situation that you don't belong in. So with that being said, you feel stuck because you're dealing with somebody that is basically really controlling and acting tyrannical. What type of happiness are they seeking? They want you guys want something to die so that something can live. You want these feelings of feeling stuck and dealing with somebody that is tyrannical. You want that to die. That's what I'm sensing. And with this Knight of Pentacles, the Justice card means fairness. So basically, this tells me that the situation that you're dealing with, it's just not fair, and that you didn't do anything to merit this type of behavior from anyone. The King of Swords, he's very happy with his behavior. He doesn't see anything wrong with it. This is what he feels that he needs to be doing. The Page of Wands represents a messenger of work. He feels like this is his job. Like this is what he's supposed to be doing. He's supposed to be acting tyrannical. There's a difference between trying to make your point with somebody, even if the point is logical and even if the point, makes sense, and even if the point is legitimate, but the way that you do it makes all the difference in the world in the outcome. And I think that we can all agree with that, right? Depending on the way that you relay whatever message it is that you relay, that has everything to do with how people are going to be receptive to the message that you give. But he's giving the only message that he is able to relay is the fact that this is a controlling person that is like actually creating grief for people. Okay? And so you have faith that this situation is going to change. Excuse me, because you know that you haven't done anything to deserve that, this outcome, feeling stuck and dealing with someone who's like a control freak. Basically. Sorry about the flies, guys. It's morning and it's summer. So, you pulled the Ace of Wands on top of faith, okay? So I'm telling you right now, that to me looks like your prayer has been answered, okay? Period. Because the Ace of Wands represents a new, exciting idea, something new and exciting that is going to change the course of whatever issue it is that is at the forefront of your mind, which must be this, okay? To close you out, this is confirming that this is regarding possibly a relationship or a family type situation. This is not someone at the job or someone that you know from down the street. This is, you're dealing with this at home, okay? And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause it, and I'm going to give you your oracle cards to give you the advice that you need from your spirit guides and angels on how to feel about this and how to go and move forward so that you can look at this from a different perspective. One moment. Okay, Sagittarius. Let's do this one first, okay? This is from a deck called The Universe Has Your Back. It says, my outer experiences are a reflection of my internal condition. So this tells me that what you're dealing with right now, feeling stuck and dealing with somebody that is like a control freak, right? My outer experience is you experiencing feeling stuck with someone that just loves control. It's a reflection of your internal condition. So you have to understand that as hard as it is to grasp, the way that you respond to what you're dealing with, it's a reflection of your internal condition. So some of you are being asked basically to pull up your bootstraps and say, okay, I'm dealing with like a tyrant. I'm dealing with someone who is trying to make me feel stuck, but they cannot make me feel stuck because I refuse to allow myself to feel stuck. I'm stronger than that. This person can just act like that all they want, and I'm still going to go to work, and I'm still going to go to the store, and I'm still going to do what I normally do. And that person can just continue to, carry that baggage, and I don't have to carry any of it. I don't have to respond to this, right? My outer experiences are a reflection of my internal condition. Are you conditioned to be able to deal with people who don't act right? Think about that one. Because trust me, you need to stay focused. That's what you're being told. Stay focused on the fact that this person who's responding this way does not have any control, although they think they have all the control in the world. They don't have any control unless you give it to them. And so I'd like for you to ask yourself, in which ways are you giving them the control that they're seeking? I pulled 2 cards for you out of the Whispers of Lord Ganesha. One of them is clear your energy. So I'm feeling like some of you, because you feel stuck, and because some of you are around this tyrannical figure, this individual who's like a control freak, you need to clear your energy. Go buy some holy wood from Amazon. I'm telling you, it's very affordable. It's like $10. And I recommend you just burn it and let it go ahead and burn in your room and get that negative energy off of you, because the last thing that you want to do is have that ugly energy jump off onto you, and before you know it, you get around your friends and you get around people that you know, and then you find yourself acting just as tyrannical as the individual that you're dealing with on a daily basis. Okay, so clear your energy. There are several ways to do it, and if you look on YouTube, there are several videos that can help you with that. Like, you can go to sleep and wear your earphones, and there are several ways that you can clear your energy while you sleep. You also pulled enlightenment, and this tells me once again, Sagittarius, that some of you are some spiritually strong people. Enlightenment means that you guys understand the concept of spirituality in its highest form, and some of you just may not be aware of that. And so for those of you who resonate with this color purple and who are just loving this imagery for whatever reason, I recommend you get your Akashic records read. And the person that I recommend is Simone Isser. You spell her name SIMONE ISSER, and she can be found on Facebook. She offers a discount even though her price is a little high. Ask her how or what can be done so that you can get a reading from her that you can afford, okay? Because with this enlightenment that you have, I promise you, within Akashic's Records reading, you will understand so much about what's going on around you right now and why people are acting the way they're acting and what lessons you're meant to be learning right now. So, a lot of times when we go through miserable stuff and we deal with miserable people who do miserable things, a lot of times it's really lesson driven. It is lesson driven. It is not meant to hurt you. It's not meant to do any of that. This situation is probably meant to teach you how to deal with tyrannical people. And it's probably meant to teach you how not to feel stuck when situations go chaotic around you. So for those of you whom this resonated with, I'm going to ask that you hit like, subscribe, and leave your comments. I read each one. And some of my prices have changed because when I do readings, they always go over. They go well over an hour when it's really only supposed to be a 40-minute reading. So I charge $50 for 45 minutes, or I charge $60 for an hour. It's up to you. My information is in the comment section. And I hope to hear from you soon for those of you who feel that you need clarity with regards to this reading, if it did resonate with you. If it did not, again, I apologize, as these general readings don't resonate with everybody, but they do resonate with some. And I can do only the best that I can. So for those of you who this did resonate with, I'm going to ask that you get your private reading, so that I can assist you on how to see this from a different perspective, and we'll pull out every card necessary to help you see this situation in the way that you need to see it in, so that you can deal with it accordingly and this tyrannical individual can go have a seat. Okay? Now with that being said, namaste and treat yourself well. I will talk to you soon.